happening in their absence. I would not waste much of the time. I just want to welcome you all to this evening and thank all those who had made it possible for this event to take place tonight. From the partners in the EU, UNESCO, ONDEF, on behalf of the GPU and the award committee, I want to thank you all. Do have a very pleasant evening. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Musa. Great words of encouragement there. And I must say myself that I'm very, very impressed with the number of people we have now who are doing journalism, especially for women, young women. This is why I said when I got here that we'll be on the background and let you all do it. It's definitely a great thing. I can remember when we were in the media a long time ago, when we started from the back in the days with Agnes Tomasi, she was there. And of course, Ami Bojang Sisoho, the press secretary, she was also there. So people like us now would like to be in the background, but we'll be working with all of you. So it's really nice to have you, and we'll be encouraging you. Every encouragement that you need, always contact us. So right now, we have another speaker, and he is Abdullah Nget. Abdullah Nget is representing the Secretary General of the GPU, Sekou Jammeh. If you're around, Abdullah? Oh, you're right here? Thank you.
Good evening, Honorable Minister. Good evening, members of the High Table. Good evening, colleagues here. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, invited guests. I am Abdullah Nget, the Assistant Secretary of the Gambia Press Union. I'm here representing Sekou Jammeh, the Secretary General who traveled to attend a function. Here, my task is to read the statement of the Secretary, and I will do just that. This award has got bigger and better. There has been 3 years now. This year has been remarkable improvement in the number of qualities and quality of entries received and reviewed. Indication is that the best is yet to come. The media today issued confidence in the hope of successful democratic reform. The repeal of anti-speech law in progress, the media's self-regulatory mechanism is being established to safeguard freedom and responsibility. The learning and teaching of journalism has been improved. There has been proliferation in the fields of print, radio, TV, and online. The media market is expanding. In a sense, there is healthy competition. This bodies the excellence in journalism, democracy, for peace, and for inclusive in development of our mighty country. Kudos, therefore, to this successful GPU leadership for standing guard through long, painful years and creating solid foundation upon which the current executive led by Emile Toure has built upon to steer journalism in the country towards a promised land. Today, in the midst of this pomp and pageantry, we are obliged to remember those who lost their life in the service of the country and press. We therefore remember Dera Hydra and Barrow. We remember those disappeared and tortured. We remember Chief Manen and many other names. We remember those who spent long years in exile away from love and beloved ones, and those whose dreams were frustrated until they died. Among them, we name Georges Christensen and Babakar Gueye. Here we are today with the smile that reminds Gambia and the world of a journey that was deadly. The fight that was won, after which we thought it was being lost. We therefore thank the award committee, led by Musa Sise, led by Musa Sise for personal resource, and energy put in coordinating and putting together yet another magnificent World Press Freedom Day and a national award event. Therefore, there have been changes in the composition of the panel of judges, this time led by Baba Gale Jallo. We thank them for for the worrisome job of sieving through the many entries. We trust your experience and judgment. The Secretariat has been tremendous, and specific thanks goes to Hadija Jawara, who have been assigned to coordinate this award. To you all, thank you for your support, for the support shown in your elegant presence here. To the general membership of the GPU, on behalf of the board and the Secretariat, I say thank you for the trust and confidence reposed in us to deliver this and many other progressive initiatives. To those that have been turned in entries, we once again congratulate you for the courage to compete. To those that will be decorated, congratulations. To those who would be second best, better your performance next year. And to those that didn't participate, I hope you will gather the courage to compete next time. This is the highest national award honor in journalism in the Gambia. Every journalist should therefore take pride to compete and win this prize. There is more good news. We are making haste slowly in the media sector reforms process. We continue to count on the political will of the government, especially our own Honorable Minister Demba Ali Jaw, the Minister of Information and Communication. We are confident that if and when we gather here sometime next year, there will be a lot more good news. As we go about with the government to improve the environment of free speech, we might be tempted to think that we are in excess of the media freedom. Some already think, even if it is so, it is not bad. The lesson we should learn from our current history is to crave to err on the side of freedom of expression, freedom and democracy. I thank you all for your kind attention.
Thank you very much, Abdullah Nget. I think right now is time for dinner. That way the food don't go cold. And then when we come back, we will continue. So it's dinner time right now. We will all break up for dinner. And then there'll be music. And after that, we'll have the presentation of honorary awards. Thank you. are trying to have the first